We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this. Dylan Bundy is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Tim Anderson is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Danny Mendick is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, Dero, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes.
If you're at the plate right now on deck, I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Dallas Keuchel, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Dallas Keuchel is a complete pitcher. He's kind of a throwback to a Jimmy Key kind of pitcher, a Tom Glavine type, not overpowering, 89 to 91 miles an hour with sink. Has the curveball, has the slider, and the straight changeup. What makes Dallas Keuchel so good, he'll throw all 4 of his pitches at any point in the count.
Count remains at 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Bounce to first. Taken in by Abreu. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Now at the plate, David Fletcher. Head-to-head passed with Dallas Keuchel. He's 0 for 5. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a one-out base runner.
Mike Trout comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. Fletcher leads off first with one away. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Eaton is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. In now is Anthony Rendon, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Keuchel pauses. Here it is on 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. There to take it now is Eaton, and the inning is over. Angels strand 1. We are still scoreless. Second inning upcoming from the Big A, but first here's Heidi Watney with more on the forecast.
Well, Matt, the weather forecasts I'm hearing down here point to a fairly significant threat of rain later in the ball game. Of course, the grounds crew and umpires will work to get this one in without delay, but they also told me that they won't hesitate to halt the game to let the weather pass through if it's impacting the play on the field or, of course, putting the safety of the players at risk. For now, we'll have to wait and see how things develop.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. Safety of the players, of course, and players getting required rest at the end of the night becomes important. When you guys approached a game like this, did you know you were in for a long one?
You hope not, but you knew it potentially could happen. You kind of read the grounds crew. If they were running and scattering in the dugouts and running towards the tarp, you kind of prepared yourself that this one was going to get shut down at some point. But you got to stay focused. That pitcher doesn't care. He's trying to take food off your table.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Luis Robert.
In now, Luis Robert. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's going to find its way into left. Back-to-back knocks have him going here to start the second.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
So here's Yoan Moncada as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
He's set. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. One and 2 to the White Sox catcher. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, number 25. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. First pitch of the at-bat. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. He'll throw down to first, one away. Striding in, Max Stassi. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Grounded to third. And there are two away now. Now at the plate, Taylor Ward.
Number 3.
Keuchel sets his sights. First pitch on its way. So far this year against Southpaws, Ward is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure.
These are the type of hitters that absolutely frustrate a pitching staff and a pitching coach. He's not trying to do a ton of damage, but he's certainly going to put the ball in play and be a pest the entire season.
The 1-2.
Oh, that's out.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Justin Upton the next to hit. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Hot shot to third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Angels leave 1. Will move to the third with no score. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Eaton. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so.
Adam Eaton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Mm. 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Number 51.
Now batting, Cespedes. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. 1-0 the count. That's wide, 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Popped him up. Rendon in foul ground. Into the stands. He got it. So stepping in, Tim Anderson. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. First offering on its way.
Oh, that's back.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
The 2-0 on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout has a read on it, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Home half of the third coming up. So striding forward now, Shohei Ohtani. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A ball and no strikes.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
A ball and a strike now. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Waiting on it is Jimenez. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again, Jose Iglesias. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1-1 the count now. Iglesias is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Eaton is under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Fletcher. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Keuchel gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Eaton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Angels go down 1-2-3. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. All set for the start of the fourth, and set to go is the second baseman, Danny Mendick.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case. Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things, down 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Stepping in, Jose Abreu, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ward is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Standing in, Eloy Jimenez. He reached on a single in his first try. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
He loses him on ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
And he'll dive back in. First delivery to him on the way. Luis Robert will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. The 1-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The set and the 1-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
Now batting.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Moncada carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Ready with the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Here's the 0-2. Popped him up. Number 25 has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Ready now for LA. Mike Trout, he flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Anthony.
At the plate, Anthony Rendon, a Silver Slugger winner a year ago in the National League. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Angel still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 25 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes ball 1. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Two and 2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. This is skied into short left center.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
And that ends the inning. Angels are gone in order. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. First offering on its way. Adam Eaton is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. On the ground to the right side. And that's the second out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Cespedes. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Fouled away. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out.
Number 3.
Stepping up now, Taylor Ward reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Check swing grounder to the right side. This is foul for the first strike. On the ground to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping up as the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Pitch on the way. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, Danny Mendick. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
The 1-2.
Nope. Outside.
Nobody out, runner on first. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Count still full, 3-2.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
And a dive, but he's back in there. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. And another throw over, and the runner back safely. And again a throw. Runner back safely. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jose Abreu is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. First and second here with nobody out. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Now batting,
Digging in now, Eloy Jimenez. It was a walk in his last trip, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here comes the first pitch, and that misses for ball one. Swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Grounded to third. This could be two. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Shohei Ohtani.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is Eaton. Gone!
You want to talk about one swing of the bat changing the entire momentum. Guy was out there throwing an absolute gem, a no-no on the mound. And not only is the no-hitter gone, but now they've taken the lead as well.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. There's strike two as it catches the outside corner. Push to the right side. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Digging in once again, David Fletcher. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And that's over. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So striding in, Mike Trout. No hits to this point. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. He's set, and the pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning.
Trout has himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, third baseman.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Number 25 is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Angels hit the ball. Next will be the designated hitter, Luis Robert. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Now a wave and a miss looked like the slider there.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
The third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Yohan Moncada. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Fielded by Rendon. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. Robert Stevenson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Into the box now, Max Stassi. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Skied into straightaway right. Eaton is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And there's the signal now from the crew chief. As we expected, we will have a rain delay.
Begins to be dicey, Matt, if you're one of these managers right now. It looks like this could be delayed somewhere between 45 minutes to an hour. Do you leave your pitchers in? Most of the ballparks have areas down below where guys can ride the bike or get on the treadmill. But you start getting into that 45-minute to an hour delay, you're starting to really flirt with danger. I'll be interested to see what the managers do with these 2 pitchers.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
The designated hitter.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Stepping in now, Justin Upton. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
A bare hand for 1. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll. And welcome back inside the ballpark as the weather has finally cleared up. Dylan Bundy looks to be ready to go as we're ready for baseball to resume. Standing in to get us going again, Adam Eaton. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And it's fouled away. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Ward will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Tim Anderson. He singled his last time up. third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And he popped him up. Fletcher moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Shohei Ohtani. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Moncada gloves it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Here's the pitch. Jose Iglesias stands in as he looks at ball one here. One out, nobody on. On the ground to the left side. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 22.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Angels down quickly there on just 4. Raisel Iglesias comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. So coming to the plate, Danny Mendick. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Tough situation, down 1 here on the road, trying to score off one of the game's top closers. They've got the work cut out for him.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Hit to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eloy Jimenez. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Fastball laid off well below the knees. And he fouls this one off. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Fouled away. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now a pickoff play at second. A dive, but he's back. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a little ground ball here in front of the mound, which may move the runners over. Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here. Ready once again, Yoan Moncada. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive. Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making them work for this one.
The 1-0 home. Fouled off.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and it's fouled away. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
A bouncer up the middle. Iglesias to his left. He's there. Back to first. A double play. And with that, the ball game is over. And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final.
League Central, the Los Angeles